Hey everybody, how's it going? As you can see here, I have the Blade 120SR. Now what this is a 4-channel, fixed-pitch helicopter. Now unlike the Blade MCX, which is what I have until now, this is not countercoaxial. Countercoaxial means there's two sets of blades, one down low, one up top, and they spin at the opposite direction of each other. This one is a little bit more advanced helicopter. The size of it is a 120. And as you can see, it is by Blade. Now up here at the corner you can see I got the binding fly, and the reason because of that is because I'm using the controller for my Blade MCX, and I'm going to bind it to this. Now I want to let you know that I already have opened this up and I have flown it, but just a couple of times. Bound it, set the trims, all that good stuff. So on the side, it just tells you a couple of things, the features you can get, that kind of stuff. It doesn't really show you much features that it has. On the bottom it has a few. Now you can't read this, but you can get right here. They have optional canopy and tail fin. It's a red instead. If you want red, black and white instead of green, black and white, they have an option for that. It has a 5-1 control unit, adjustable swash plate sensitivity, and I'll get closer details to that once I get inside the box. It comes with a battery, a charger, and an AC adapter. The helicopter just doesn't come with the control. Alright, so the lid is open now, and you can see here we have the manual, and then here we have a little screwdriver, some little grommets for the body, and some extra links. So we can take this foam off now, scoot it over to the side, and as you can see here is the Blade 120SR. Let me get all this. Let's just go ahead and pull everything out of the box, and I'll show you what's inside. Okay, so here's everything that comes in the box besides the manual and the little accessories package. Let's start out with the transmitter. This is the exact same one that was with the Blade MCX, and this is the exact same one that would come with the 120SR ready to fly. It's just a 4-channel controller by Blade. You have your on-off switch, trims of course, and it runs off of 4 AA's. It is 2.4 GHz radio. It is a 2.4 GHz radio, which is nice, so that basically you get unlimited lengths of distance from the transmitter to the helicopter. Next up is the charger. This is Selectra charger, and this is a pretty nice charger. I like it. It's nice and simple to use, and you have multiple choices on here. Basically, what you do is you press these two smaller buttons, plus or minus, and it selects between the different amps that you're charging the battery at. You can select from 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7 amps. And in the manual it says to charge it to 7 amps for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. And basically, you press this to start, and yeah. So what you do is you take this power AC adapter, plug it into the wall, then you take this and you plug it into the top, and then you plug the battery in with this little adapter here. Plug the battery in, select the charge rate, press start, and it starts charging it. And it's a smart charger where it stops when the battery is finished charging. It knows when it stops that. So a really nice charger, I like that. And here is the battery itself. It's a 1S 3.7 volt, 500 milliamp hour, 12C LiPo battery. Okay? And I would recommend that you go and get a spare one, just so that you have it. You charge this one while you are flying the other one. So here is the helicopter itself. As you can see here, it has a tail motor, the main blades, and the main blades do collapse like that all the way. And the factory says that once you pull it out of the box, these are just completely loose and they fall by itself. What you want to do is you want to tighten it just enough so that when you angle it like this, the blades don't fall down by themselves, but you can still move them around. And what this does is when you're flying, you hit something and the blades still fold. Okay? So there's a helicopter. Land skids are flexible, not too flexible, but I like that. Let's go ahead and take the canopy off. Alright, so I got the canopy off, and let's take a closer look at the canopy. The design on it is pretty nice. It has a clear tinted window on here, which is a really nice bonus feature. The material that it's made off is nice and thick. I don't know if it's Lexan or PVC, but it's just nice and thick and that kind of stuff. Just strong enough so that if you crash, it can soak it up without cracking. So now here is the motor itself. The tail motor and the main motor is brushed, so it's not brushless power. As you can see here, we have the spur gear. The motor is just, it says blade on there, but I'm sure it's some companies. And what's nice about this is that if this motor burns out, you just unplug it back here. If the tail motor goes out, you just unplug it with that little piece right there. It has a 5-in-1 board. It comes, which has the servos on here, the mixer, the gyro, the receiver, and the motor, I guess. Let's see here, and it has a fly bar. It's not fly barless, and it has an advanced swash plate feature, where, whoops, as you can see here, little balls right here are close together, where you pop these ends off, and then you switch the sway bar, and then you add it right here, and then you'll be able to go faster, just more responsive, that kind of stuff. The battery, you take the battery and you just slide it in like this, just like that, and it can have this back piece go in even further, but you don't want that. You want it so that it is balanced right, and the way that you find out how it's balanced is that you hold it by the fly bars, make sure the fly bars are straight. You hold it like that, and you can see it is nice and level. So that's how the battery goes in, and then you just plug it in with this adapter. So that's basically the helicopter. The blades on here are nice, and they're still flexible, not too flexible. The reason they're not is because it has to pick up more weight. If they were too flexible, then the blades would just bend up like that when you're flying around. The blades are nicely decorated. As you can see here, you have the white emblems right there and the blade written on there. So yeah, it's a very nice helicopter. Not sure how much this weighs. I'm going to guess maybe 3 ounces, something like that. 3.5 ounces. So guys, that was the Blade 120 SR. I hope you enjoyed my video of the unboxing. Unfortunately, it's not a true unboxing because I already have gotten this out and flown it a little bit, but it is still basically brand new. Well guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time.